Hey guys, what is up? Advocate here, and today I'll be bringing you another Halo Top 5 list. Today we'll be covering the top 5 terminals in Halo. Feel free to let me know what you think in the comments, and let's get into it. Alright, coming in at number 5, we have the Halo 4 terminal shutdown. I really like this terminal because we get to see the Didact turning really evil for the first time. You know, he goes after the humans, he gets the Composer, he turns them into Promethean Knights, and it's the first time we see that process. And that's really interesting to see, kind of him turning kind of into this like different character from the first couple terminals. And also seeing the librarian kind of taking charge and like really trying to defend these humans. I think it's a really interesting thing to see, and definitely a good terminal. Coming in at number 4, we have the Terminal Age of Doubt from Halo 2 Anniversary. This is really cool. I loved the Heretic terminals in Halo 2 because we get to see a different side of that character and that whole clan of enemies that is kind of unexplained in the game before the terminal came out. So in this terminal we kind of see the moment the Heretic leader realized the falsehood of the Covenant and kind of the whole Arbiter conspiracy and just how corrupt the Covenant really is. And I love that because, you know, I read it in like the extended storyline, but it's great to see him actually have that realization with Guilty Spark being like, you do know that all this stuff's kind of messed up. It's pretty cool. Coming at number 3, we have the terminal from Beholden and Halo 2 Anniversary. First off, we get to see some really cool elites doing some really cool stuff. That's definitely a plus. They also find the Illuminary, and this is when we see Regret finding out what Earth is and about the Ark and the portal, which is really cool because, again, we know that the Regret goes to Earth, and we're not sure why in the game. So it's great that they actually revealed that in this and kind of explained the whole thing. We get to see it happening, and a really cool terminal that really adds to the story of Halo 2. Speeding right along, we have number 2, Terminal Unequal Union in Halo 2 Anniversary. This one's great because we really get to see the elite structure in the Covenant and how they're going to fit into the whole hierarchy. We get to see kind of the origins of the Covenant as well in this terminal. And it's just, I don't know, it's cool. I love the elites, and I always love seeing kind of the history of them, how they were integrated into the Covenant, and just all that kind of good stuff. It's really fascinating to see that kind of stuff going on, and I don't know, I'm a big fan of the elites, so anything they have elites in, I'm always going to be a big fan of, so big plus there. Great terminal. Number 2. And coming at number 1, we have Terminal Keys from Halo Combat Evolved. Man, is this terminal crazy. We see the process of Captain Keyes turning into the Proto Gravemind, and it's probably, the other terminals are good, but this one is up and beyond any of the others. It's just we see this whole other side of the horrors of the Flood and what it does to your mind, because we see the physical ramifications of the Flood parasite, but we don't actually see what happens to your mind. And it's so crazy to see that happening to Keyes. Like, he's losing his memory. We see him like forgetting about his daughter. It's emotional. It's just, man, it's a crazy terminal. Really well done and really like scary. I mean, you know, they really nailed the scariness of the Flood in Halo Combat Evolved, which they didn't really do for any of the other Halos, I feel like. And in this one, this definitely capitalizes on that like mystery and just the grave mind. I don't know. It's a really emotional, great cutscene, or terminal rather. And although it feels like it could be a cutscene, honestly, it would be, you know, anyway. And definitely deserves this number 1 slot. Before I end the video, I want to give an honorable mention to the terminal Silent Cartographer from Halo Combat Evolved. I just like this terminal because it's funny to see 343 Guilty Spark like getting bored and like blowing up part of the Halo ring for quote unquote science and experiments. I just love to see that. I wanted to put it on the list, but it wasn't, you know, didn't add to the story as much. But again, it really was interesting to see that whole process of kind of 343 kind of going insane almost and just doing crazy stuff. So definitely deserves an honorable mention. Alright, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a comment, tell me what you thought, and let me know what your top 5 terminals are. And I'll catch you on the next video.